All right, Google Maps. Shall we begin? Whoops, Oklahoma. We don't want Oklahoma. All right, we're going to start scrolling. The globe is turning. Actually, we're going to turn this way. Up, down, around. And now I'm going to close my eyes. And then wherever the cursor is where we will begin. 3, 2, 1, right here. All right, so we're north of Brazil. Is there anything here? Nope. Retry. 3, 2, 1, right here. Not on the world, not on the globe. 3, 2, 1, right here. Ooh, nothing. Let me zoom in a little bit. Ready? 3, 2, 1, right here. Oh, we got something. Thailand. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we finding? Oh, wow. Everything is in is in Thai. Well, that makes sense, right? All right. What do we have here today? Let me zoom out a little bit to figure out where exactly we are. All right, so we are in the northeast part of Thailand. Korean. I'm just the first restaurant I see. I'm just clicking in. Who cares? I'm just going right in. Looks good. Looks good. Some Korean food. How should I do this? Should I try to find a city? I mean, this is kind of a city. I'd like to find maybe a slightly bigger city. Wat Tung Soang Arun. Is this another Buddhist temple? Yeah. I guess that makes sense. This would be a very... Oh, we already got some... We already got some jokesters in the reviews. Montry says, the show must go on. That's your view. It's like, I just can imagine if somebody came up to this guy and asked, please, Montry, tell me about this this Buddhist temple, the Wat Tung Soang Arun. Well, what are your thoughts on this Buddhist temple? The show must go on. That's it. That's all you get. It was a coffee shop. A cafe. What's going on here? What is this? Are these pets or are these pests? What's going on here? Oh, here we go. What is going on? Are these people? Did they stay at this place and they found rats? Oh, from visitors. Oh no, this is a picture from a visitor. I was really hoping that we would get a review that said something like, found 2 rats while staying. This is going to stink because there's no way to... I mean, there's a way to... Actually, you know what? I should get my translator out. I do have one. Let's just copy this over here to Google Translate and see what it says. Oh, it's a rat farm. It's literally a rat farm. The Wakaira rat farm is what this is right here. So that makes sense why there's rats. A rat farm? Does that make sense? Maybe I'm just dumb and don't know how they do things in Thailand. I want to keep going north. Okay, we're coming to a city now, I think. I want to know the name of this city. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep traveling north on this 222 and get up to Bueng Kan. That's the current plan. It's subject to change. Whoa, look at this thing. We're looking at the Google truck. All right, so this is like one of those motorcycles with a sidecar. Well, except it looks like they've kind of made their own sidecar. It looks like it's working though. What are these animals? These are not just cows. These must be some kind of local type thing. Local livestock. But look, they're literally watching the Google car as it drives by, thinking like, what is that car with the giant camera doing? I'm gonna go one more and see if they're still looking. They're still looking. Dude, watch the road. You got plenty. Well, I guess there's nothing to run into as long as he doesn't run off the road. But look at their kid is looking at the animals, and these two, the mom and the dad are just like staring at the Google car. I'm gonna go one more and see if they're still looking. The guy, the driver is still looking. The mom has now moved her attention over to the animals. All right, I'm gonna go one more. I just gotta keep seeing. He's still looking. Bro, look, watch where you're going. Whoops. Oh, man. How far are we? Watch where you're going, my good sir. Still looking. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. All right, one more. Now he's finally looking back. Finally. Wow, that is funny, though. I got a bar here. What kind of drinks are they cooking up at this bar? Was this a bar or is this a chemist place? Chemist laboratory. Oh, okay. Maybe I judged too soon. That looks like a interesting looking drink. From that first picture, that looked like a straight up chemist lab. We have any reviews on this? I keep forgetting to go back to the reviews. Baht. Okay, good to know. So baht is the currency for, well, I presume it's all of Thailand. Maybe it's only this area. No, I guess it would be all of Thailand. Motorcycle repair shop. I think Thailand is similar to Vietnam, where it's actually not very common to see cars. Of course, as I say that, I see a car. I think Thailand, it's way more common to see bikes, motorbikes. Okay, so here we are, provincial prison. I don't know English apparently. We're on Google Maps. We've got a prison here, and Kanda Sisophath left a 5-star review of the prison, and he said, "Once in the past, there are many fishes that remember. Thank you." Oh my goodness, so beautiful, Kanda. Thank you for that comment. I think I'm about to go in tears. It's so beautiful. All right, I think we are finally getting into the city. Yes, we are. Bueng Kan. That's the city. Bueng Kan. Actually, let me see how to say that. Bueng Kan. Oh, Google Translate says Indonesian. Oh wait, no. That's I'm not trying to translate that. Wait, hang on. Indonesian is not right. Bueng Kan.
Bueng Kan.
Bueng Kan. Google Translate with the American English accent says Bueng Kan. Looks like a slightly old TV over there. Wow, this is a rug. This resort has that rug. That's awesome. That's a what, calico? That's what it's called, a calico. Is that correct? I don't know. Not that I don't know cats, so I'm guessing. Look at this sheet. This cover sheet on that bed. That almost looks like out of a coffin or something. Look at that. Is that normal to have that kind of like cover sheet on a bed in a resort? Maybe in Bueng Kan it is. Where is downtown Bueng Kan? Kong Sunshine. This is Bueng Kan's tallest skyscraper. Parker Bam Home Resort. Parker Bam Home. Parker Bam Home. Whoa. That is a little bit scary. That's a little bit scary. Hopefully that'll haunt your nightmares tonight. Man, I gotta admit, some of this food looks pretty good. These drinks look good too. Ooh, what is that? I don't know what that is, but I'm not sure I want to know. Tesco. They have a Tesco? They have a Tesco. If you don't know, Tesco is I assume it's the same in Thailand. I'm pretty sure in the United Kingdom, Tesco is like their version of Sam's or Costco, what we have in the Americas. I think our most popular one is Sam's. They have Dairy Queen. How is it they have Dairy Queen? I live in Florida and there's no Dairy Queen near me. So I'm not able to eat a Blizzard. Anyways, yeah, if this is a Tesco, meaning that the same Tesco brand that I've heard. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. This is the brand. I don't know what Lotus is, but Tesco is like the United Kingdom's version. I think it's from the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom's version of Sam's or Costco, which is basically, big store where you can get big quantities of items. What do I know? That's a nice fountain. Holy cow, are those dragon heads? What is this? Is this like King Ghidorah? That is so cool. Those are dragon heads. There's like a 7-headed dragon. Or is it a snake? What is this? That is really cool. I like that. What's hot dog? What is that? Is that a hot dog? Bueng Kan Beach. Well, I don't know if I'd want to go swimming in that water. Whoa, what we got going on here? It's like people dining in the water. Maybe this is like a tradition. All right. What in the world? Why would you put this sign? Is this the best? Is that the best sign for the situation? You couldn't just put man and woman. You had to actually draw it out like this. Why? It's so graphic. Look at this guy's shirt. Wow. These people on the beach are having a blast. This is a market, like on the beach. Is this a market? These people are just sitting down in the water. I guess they got their swimsuits on. I guess it's kind of like they're on in the water, but like chilling in the water, kind of having a little party. I guess I don't know. This kind of reminds me. Again, remember, I live in Florida in the United States. For anybody that's watching, so it kind of reminds me. There's a city in North Florida where they have a sandbar, and it's like you can take your boat out to the sandbar, and they have like like parties and stuff out there, and it's like technically out in the middle of the water. It's not really connected to land, but this is where it's like the water is knee high, but people are drinking and partying and eating and stuff, and it's basically like a sandbar. And that's kind of what this reminds me of, except it's in Thailand and it's kind of on a beach. But yeah, like people walk around, it looks exactly like this, where it's the water's about knee high. But you can walk from boat to boat, and here they're kind of walking from hut to hut, I guess. Well, hut to hut. They're walking from like little party to party. That's exactly what this reminds me of. Sea-Doos? I've done a Sea-Doo once or twice, and it is a lot of fun. I need to get my brother to go with me again sometime, but, well, we were supposed to do one recently on a cruise, and that fell through. We never got to do that, because they said the winds were too high and the waves were too choppy, and my brother and I just kind of looked at each other and thought, like, I mean, doesn't that make it more fun? But apparently for them, there's this thing called safety that it's like a way to ruin the fun. Yeah, this really reminds me of like the sandbars. This is pretty cool. This looks like a cool Bueng Kan tradition, and I think it is a good place to end. Thank you everyone for watching and listening, and or watching / listening, and yeah, this has been episode 4? Episode 4 of Exploring Google Maps. This has been Bueng Kan, Thailand.